I missed something. You always got to go over here and check the comments, and they're held for review because they put nasty comments over there. Rogues of the Night was on that list connected to the new Troll Brigade Mafia project. Castro knows you're a punk. Yeah. Now we go do some research here, and who do we find? Queenie Cameron, the racist connected to like the Veronica Clark and the Fourth Reich published Nazi offer, fucking just horrible people. One video, Holocaust denial. Let me pull out my fucking headphones.
Very good works. Many kudos to Veronica Clark for producing them. And of course, anytime when you get, hundreds of people trying to tell you that you're an anti-Semite because you decided to investigate history, you're probably going in the right direction. Whatever the death toll was, you cannot say that every death was the result of execution. It is true, for example, that the Zyklon B, that when I was a kid, they always said, yeah, they gassed him with Zyklon B. The problem being Zyklon B is actually a delousing agent. This is not speculation or a conspiracy theory. Zyklon B continued to be used to disinfect mail and travelers' clothing as part of the delousing process into the 1960s. It's a mostly harmless chemical. You would have to get it all over yourself. The thing is, these handprints that people talk about on the walls and so forth, they can't even prove they're contemporary to the time period. They show the gas chamber at Auschwitz. The problem being the gas chamber at Auschwitz is actually a showering facility. The actual chamber that would have been the gas chamber is a far smaller unit with some pumps in it. The famous Auschwitz shower was quite literally a showering station. They've got like swimming pools at these places. I believe that there were death camps. Of course there were. However, what's not clear is if this was a deliberate extermination effort on a grand scale or whether they were primarily focusing on eliminating criminals and the sick. Now, also,
Ancient.
if you go to like Turkey or India
2011.
today, you'll find all sorts of Hitler stuff. You'll find it's totally tolerated. Nobody cares. Nobody has a problem with it. Only in Europe and the United States really is it a problem. And areas that were former British, like Australia or Canada. Outside of that, nobody cares. You slap a Hitler poster on the wall, people would probably be Sieg Heil.
Okay. Holocaust deniers, Nazi authors. Queenie Cameron is one of the original. Richard, when he was dealing with the Troll Brigade Mafia back in the day, when he first got it going, 2016, this is the group of bullies that he was working with that even he got scared of. I see Cali M3 Joker, that's one of my stalkers.
Let the bodies hit them.
CEO and founder of the Joker World Order. And it's the real Joker World Order, too. Hold on, is that El Presador himself? It is. It's El Presador. That's El Presador, the fucking terrorist. Not his most intimidating fucking picture, though. Where's something intimidating? Uh-oh, respect your trolls, he says.
I believe if you have trolls, You have made it. And you should respect your trolls. Give them a form of respect. Don't
I had a
hate
fuck
on
ton of
trolls. I mean,
trolls.
you can give them shit, but don't hate on them.
Lon
They
Lon's one
make
of
you
my
into who
stalkers.
you are. They give you a personality behind, basically the silliness that you are. You know what I mean? Like my trolls, they'll point out all my flaws, every last flaw, and I'm just like, okay. It's all good. You gotta give them a form of respect. They make those videos for you. They spend all that time and work and effort, and they put into their, every waking moment they put into you. They deserve a line of respect. I'm just saying, respect your trolls.
No, I don't. Let's look at Queenie Cameron here. Look at all these comments. God is love. I will pray for you. Gosh, and yet another channel. One-eyed Queenie. Most haughty you are. Bible quotes. You are a very, very deep and wicked soul. You perhaps illustrate God's grace by your very essence, how enormous His mercy is to lost people, even saved souls who have turned aside. Yes, I know. You think you are His faithful witness. Part of your deception, the real deception that is perhaps over your head, is that God never focuses on evil. He always points us up. You need to look up. There is only one forever, and it isn't you. You are neither queen or forever, and your work will be burned. Your biggest giveaway, that sarcastic, whiny voice. I can take about 1 minute. Armor of light. Wow, even got the all-seeing eye on this demon-possessed profile pic. Very subtle. Ah, shit.
Hello there, YouTubers and God's honors. This is my third attempt at making this video because with the nature of anytime I discuss the Bible and the possibility of it.
Okay, yeah, so these are the people that support, like Dason. Donna Pino. Boom. Boom. Descendant. Boom. No, I'm tripping. It's not the same trolls that have been there for years. We run guns. I'll press the door and click R into drugs and guns and human trafficking and shit. Broken fucking record. People say I'm crazy. It's not really the Troll Brigade Mafia, and it's recruits and ex-members bothering me. But every time I go digging, what do I find? Absolutely sickening.